more. And one of the things your viewers can do, I mean, a very simple technique that I did was I wrote out 500 reasons why I'm already worth $20 million, which is a really interesting list to write, but it transformed my life. So you write down 500 reasons why you're already worth $20 million. And the day I did that, it was quite strange. I'd started up in business and I was doing quite well for myself. We were generating in the vicinity of about $30,000 to $40,000 a month in revenues by then. So we built up a successful business over a number of years, and I was still working on myself. And I finally wrote this list out. I was still in a little bit of debt, by the way, so I was earning quite a lot of money still, and I was still in debt. And I wrote this list out, and the very next month, I made $180,000, which is a ridiculous amount of money to make in a month. I mean, for me, that's a phenomenal amount of money. And it just blew my mind. I didn't do anything different. I didn't serve any more clients. I didn't speak to any more people. I didn't make any more sales. The only thing that was different was I'd written this list. And so I sat down and started to think about what has actually occurred. And the reason list writing is so profound is that as you're writing lists and reasons out, what's happening inside your neurology is you are zapping back and forth over a specific neural pathway. So you're sending activity, electricity, chemicals, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's not long before your brain starts to think, what's going on in this little pathway here? What's happening on this road here where this thought keeps going back and forth? And if it keeps going back and forth and back and forth, the brain says whatever is happening here must be important. So we're going to have to prioritize it because the mind deals in what's important. And if you can prove to your brain that something is important, it can manifest it virtually instantly. So the key and the secret, in fact, importance is the key that sets the mind free. So the more important you make anything, the faster you can create it. So by writing out 500 reasons why you're already worth $20 million, your brain can't help but go, oh my goodness, this guy's had this thought 500 times in a row. This must be important. And all the alarm bells go off and they activate the nervous system and say, hey, we missed something. Ben is finally letting us know that $20 million is important to him. So what the body and the mind and the soul and the spirit does is it just goes out there and creates it instantly. So this is, I've done research into psychology and human development and all of this field of inspiration, attraction, and for about 18 years now. And truly the single most important discovery I made is that importance is the key that sets the mind free. And if you can make things important in your life, they will literally show up. And the fastest way I've found of doing that is list writing.
So list writing,
you can't believe
is what
absolutely.
You do, literally.
Yeah, you can't believe my disappointment of traveling around the world, studying some of the most incredible techniques that have ever existed, from making clay buildings out with Native American shamans and walking and stalking through the bushes and doing crystal therapies and sacred geometries and when you name it, the hypnosis and the NLP, all of these incredible practices to find out that the most effective thing on planet Earth is list writing. It's so disappointing because it's just so boring. But the fact is it works. And I spent years literally studying about 67 different modalities, and they all were fascinating. And I've got to tell you, the thing that I do more than anything else is list writing. That's it. List writing, visualization, meditation.